that's my boy, man, DJ Sonic Freak. If you guys know who he is, man, he got an abundance of awesome beats, man. He's a Sonic head, he's a Sega head, just like me. Man, dude, give him some support. Check him out. Show him some love. The guy is awesome, man. That's where I got the beats from. That's where I get the majority of my beats from. But anyway, I want to say thank you also, man, to my viewers, to my subscribers. You guys have shown me a lot of support. I'm up to 50 subscribers. They might not be a lot to you, but it's a lot to me. It means a lot to some dude named Ernest Harris, aka Perplex84, who's hype about tech, who's hype about media, who's hype about entertainment, and I love entertaining you. And I want to say thank you for showing me some patience and showing me your support and showing me your love. 50 subscribers. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it uptrending. But y'all, I love it. Anyway, man, let's talk about PC gaming. There's been a lot of debates over the years that PC games are better than console games. And I understand the argument because you can get a powerful PC, and a lot of times, man, your game will display better on. And let me set this drink down, my Rockstar down. Oh man, because I want to really get in depth with this, man. That is true. A lot of times, in most cases, PC gaming is better than console gaming because you can upgrade your PC and you can have a better video output and a better experience on your PC gaming, such as like using your PC software, such as like Steam, you know, to play your games. For example, like Shadow of Mordor may run better on the PC than it does on the PS4 or the Xbox One, or you know, Fallout, or you know, whatever, you know, game that you know has multiple releases and multiple downloads. You know, it plays better because a lot of times PCs are stronger than consoles. However, man, after deviating into PC gaming, I understand why their PC gaming is second place and probably always going to be second place to console gaming. I'm going to tell you why. The biggest factor is accessibility. PC gaming isn't really accessible like console gaming. Let me explain. When a game comes out on a console, you got to do two things. Turn the system on, put the game in. You don't have to do any kind of editing of the game. You don't have to adjust the frame rate or drop the, you know, frame rate or adjust the color, or you don't have to do anything. The game is just really map the controller and all that stuff. With a console game, it's going to give you a beautiful display, depending on the console you have, a beautiful display and great accessibility. You got to make two steps when you're playing a game on the console. Put the game in the console and run it. Pretty much, that's it. You know, so with PC games, you may download that game. You may have to map the controller. If the controller is unmappable, you may have to find a controller that's compatible with it. If no controller is compatible with it, you have to use a mouse and a keyboard, which is a keyboard in most cases is really large. So, I mean, if you're like me, it's hard time finding the keys and, you know, using the mouse to maneuver with your character. It's pretty weird to me. On top of that, like, you may have some lagging and frame rate dropping, so you may have to go to the settings of the PC and adjust the display, to drop the display to get the settings to run right, to get the game experience to run right. And the game may have like screen breakage. You may have to go find VSync and all that stuff, and you may have to constantly update the game to make sure the game is, you know, to keep the game up to date and compatible with the system. I mean, it's just like really complex, man. And the average gamer, the normal guy like me, the pick up and play type of person, they're not gonna want to deal with that. From the NES to the PS4 Neo, that's going to be the newest console. It's always been real easy, man. It's always been easy. Put the game in the console. You don't have to do any. If you only have to change those settings if you want to. But the game is going to be ready to play on the consoles. Also, some people say PCs have way more games, and that may be true. But majority of those games are like a lot of indie games and stuff like that. But the #1 A-list hitters that's going to go down in gaming history as being the best gaming experiences you're going to ever have is going to be on the consoles, man. The Final Fantasies, the freaking Halos, the Super Mario Brothers, the Sonic the Hedgehogs, the all of those, the Ninja Gaidens, all those games that's going on in gaming history as being the best gaming experience you're gonna ever have is gonna be on the console. And they may come out on PC, or they may be, they may come out on PC in the future, but it's gonna be down the line. And if it is a dual release where it's coming out on the console and the PC, chances are you may find a way to make it look better on the PC, but it's probably gonna play much better on the console. The consoles are so powerful these days, it's going to give me some beautiful display. It's going to give me something that I'm going to like regardless. So I'm not going to be concerned with display. I'm concerned with the gameplay and the game experience. I'm not going to want to do a whole bunch of edits, man, and tamper with the game just to be able to start the game and run the game. Steam is amazing. I got Valve Steam downloaded. I'm pretty sure majority of Americans have Steam downloaded on their PC. And like I said, so do I. But 90% of my games I had to tamper with it just to get it to play to the standards that I like. I don't want to do that. I download this game on my Wii U. I download that same game on my box. I download that same game on my PS4, my NES, or put the cartridge in my NES, or even my 3DS. It's going to play normally. Put the game in and run it. Have a good time. If you want to make changes, it's because you want to, not because you have to. PC games, you got to make those changes and those edits because you have to. And that's why I believe if PCs, they don't step their type of softwares up and accessibility up, and that's what the purpose of this video is about, they're going to always be second place. I don't care what kind of deals you can find. People want ease. People like normality. People don't want to have to do a whole bunch of things to enjoy their games, man. Perplex84. That's my thoughts. That's my facts. Maybe true facts, man. A lot of people's gonna probably debate this, thumb down me. I want you to thumbs up me and vibe with me and understand where I'm coming from with this, man. Because I'm a gamer and I love tech and I love entertainment. Logging out. Subscribe. This video is brought to you by Cheesecake Productions.